My name is Matthew Hall, and I'm a student in the Instructional Technology program at Kennesaw State University. I currently work in Wilcox County Schools as the System Parent Engagement Coordinator. Before this position, I taught elementary special education for 4 years. I started this degree program while I was still in the classroom in hopes of better supporting my students' needs through the implementation of emerging technologies. I felt my use of technology was not benefiting my students in the fact that I was the main user while my students merely observed. I wanted to learn better practices of technology so that I could begin to include my students in its usage. During my first few classes in the program, I began to see that my lack of proper technology implementation was not due to a deficiency in skills, but rather the knowledge of how to use those skills in an educational setting to benefit my students. Progressing through the courses helped me to take my regular classroom practices to the next level by slightly altering them to include technology tools that help my students become more involved in the lessons and therefore better grasp the concepts being taught. The experimental processes I used to complete assignments helped me realize that one of the most important facets of technology for students is exposure. And through this program, I began to realize that technology is there to serve everyone, no matter their academic achievement level. A lot of the times, I learned some of those low-achieving students responded significantly better to the technology usage than other classroom practices. Since moving out of the classroom and into my new position, the most beneficial component of this program has been my interaction as a coach to my peers. Trying out ideas on your students can seem simple, but when you have to do it to other adults, you can easily feel intimidated. My coursework pushed me out of my comfort zone in the fact that I was responsible for working as a technology leader and guiding other teachers and school staff in implementing those better practices school-wide. Through these opportunities, not only has my knowledge of technology grown, but also my communication skills. While you may sometimes feel as though you are imposing on others by sharing ideas and suggestions, it was comforting to know that my involvement in this program guided 2 co-workers to also pursue an instructional technology degree from KSU. The knowledge and skills gained from this program have become true improvements to my resume and could provide many opportunities that I would not have previously been eligible for. The proficiency in technology I have developed over the past 2 years of guidance at KSU have steered me into developing abilities that help to become an asset to any school system. In the future, I plan to use this degree to my advantage while I continue my education into leadership.